Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a flip through and review of Romantic Country, the third tale. Now, I did get this from the publisher for review purposes, and so that's why I have it in my hands a little bit early. It's going to come out on Tuesday, May 2nd, so you can go to Amazon and pre-order it. I will put the link to that in the description section of my video, so you can click right on that link to go ahead and do that if you haven't done that already, if you would like to. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the flip through and review. So again, would like to thank the publisher for sending this to me to review. All right, so here is our front cover. And then here is our back cover. And it is a pretty thick book, as you can see. There's a lot of images in here to color. Okay, so let's go ahead and open it up. So when you open it up, you will see that it does have a removable dust cover. You can take that off. There's nothing on the inside of the cover itself, but you do have this cardboard on the cover of the book itself. It's a cardboard kind of cover, cardstock kind of cardboard cover, and it does have something that you can color on it if you wish. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see everything like so. Try to get both sides of the book in frame. So here's our front page. And then over here, it talks about the book. This book, I guess, has a lot of the different islands from Cocotte, I think is how you pronounce the name of where the story takes place in these books. So it just talks about the different islands. It talks about what you're going to find in the book. And then I think it talks about over here how she's drawn the images. So the artist is Erie, I think that's how you pronounce her name, and she uses a bottle of ink and toothpicks to draw her images. So that's pretty amazing if you ask me. So this talks about the two main characters that you're going to see in this book. Okay, so you can pause the video and read that if you want to. So that's our front kind of double page spread right there. Okay, and like all the other books, they are broken up into the different chapters, which we're going to be seeing there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And the spine is it's a little thick when you first get this, so you got to kind of play with it to get it to go flat just a little bit. Now in this book, it seems like the images are a little bit more detailed than what they were in the other two, I think. The paper is real similar to what we've had in the other two. And it's double-sided, as you can see. So these pictures are going to take you quite a long time to color just because they are so detailed, but I can imagine that there's going to be some really stunning stuff that people are going to do in this book. And I love it just as much as I do the other two. I mean, this series is such a pretty set of books, and I'm really glad that they are available to us. So, of course, this is the U.S. version. Now, I think it's in Japanese, I think is where the others originated. So, I think you can order those from Japan. But, of course, they have everything in English for our purposes. So here is the next chapter. Okay. And now the paper, as I said, is real similar to what you're going to see in the first two books. But because it is double-sided, you might want to err on the side of caution and just be careful what you use in this, because you don't want something to bleed through and ruin your next image. This is the kind of book that once you get it completed, it would be really nice to sit on your coffee table and let people look at it when they come to visit. It's just one of those beautiful books like that. Yeah. So again, a lot of these are very detailed. It's going to take you quite a long time to do. Some of these you might want to use some fine liners because there are some really tiny details. Just be careful that you don't get some that's going to bleed through easily. And, you know, you have to watch how many passes you do over the picture. But I could see myself using my polychromos or my Pablos in this book. And you could, I think, get away with using stickles in this too on certain pictures if you like glitter. Oh, there goes I got my Facebook page up on my Color with Sharon and Friends group because I was looking at some different messages and stuff, so it beeps at me quite a lot. But as you can see, I mean, these are just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures. And this is a nice addition to, as I said, the first 2 books. Now, as I said, this does come out on Tuesday, May 2nd. You can pre-order this on Amazon. And again, I will include that link in the description section of this video. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that pretty picture right there. But these will take you, as I said, a long time to do because a lot of these are really detailed. And I think, like I was saying, I think this book is quite a bit more detailed than the other 2 were. And the other 2 had some pretty good detailed lines in it as well. But I like, again, you know, how they just break it up into the different chapters. So you can pick and choose, like, what you're in the mood to color, like what kind of mood that you want to reflect. But, I mean, these books they're just so happy and cheerful and just, you know, it's just, you know, it just reminds me of just something that you would just see on a nice sunny day, you know. I mean, there's like circuses, there's pretty little houses, you know. I mean, it's so beautiful. It's like, it reminds me of fantasy land, like a little just peaceful, quiet little fantasy land. It's beautiful. It really is. And I think that there's things in here to look for, it looks like. So you see some pages with, like, I guess answers and stuff on the back. Maybe smaller images of things. This came in the mail the other day. I've looked at it a little bit, but this is really my first time really looking at it with you guys. So, yeah, so I wanted to kind of have that element of surprise with you guys a little bit. So there's the back of the book, the back cover. So again, you can color that. And then here is the back of the dust jacket. Okay. And then here is the back of our book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this flip through and review of Romantic Country, the third tale. I really love this book. I mean, it's so pretty. It's a great addition to the first 2 books. And, you know, I hope they keep publishing the series. And I love just seeing the new things that they come up with and just the expansion of just this beautiful, wonderful, just happy place that they, you know, that she's made here. So I love this. So again, out of the 5 stars, I'd give it a 5 stars, even though the pages are they're double-sided, but the paper is thick enough that you can do quite a bit with it. So that's not so bad. But it's one of the nicer books, you know, that I have in my collection. So I love it. I would highly recommend it. Again, I'll put the link in the description section of this video where you can pre-order it on Amazon. So you guys have a great day. If you like this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you want to see more flip-throughs and reviews of this kind of thing, plus any other coloring videos or any other videos I make on this channel, go ahead and subscribe. And while you're at it, hit that bell. You'll be notified when I upload new videos. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. You guys have a great day, and we will talk to you all later. All right, bye guys.